All right, so I just saw the movie Wicked. I have not seen the musical nor read the book, so I went into this completely blind because I barely even saw the trailers. And I gotta say, it was part one of two, so I don't even know the full story yet. But the story is mostly about how the Wicked Witch of the West went wicked, hence the title being Wicked. It's a really interesting and engaging movie, actually. I think the story was very well told and phenomenally executed in this cinematic aspect in a movie format. I gotta give it mad props. I don't even know the full story, so I can't speak on it too much. I'm gonna assume that the part two is gonna involve some chaos and more hijinks. But yeah, I really liked part one. The story was really good, so I'm giving it a hand grenade score here. Cinematics wise, they adapted. So from what I understood from my buddy who had seen the musical and has like more familiarity with the story than I have, it is a really good adaptation of the musical along with some aspects of the book that didn't make it into the musical. And he said it was really good, and I thought it was very like used the framing of a movie very well. Like, it felt like a cinematic experience. It felt like something you needed to go see immediately. Like, you need to go see this movie in theaters. And I think it's really good. And the music, oh my goodness, it is phenomenal. And finally, a musical that is like a tried and true musical. I think that this had the most music out of any musical I've seen. And I guess I just haven't seen that many musicals. And this is only one half of a musical, so can't wait to do a double of part one and part two in the near future. I think it's next year that it's slated to release. But yeah, cinematics is an easy hand grenade score there. The directing, I thought it was really well directed too. Like, the shots were great, perfectly paced. Although I do think that the ending drags a little bit, but that's the issue with most part ones of two. It just drags near the end, and you'd like, okay, can we just end already? It's a similar issue that I had with Spider-Verse. It's a similar issue that I had with Harry Potter, Deathly Hallows Part 1. It's like, it doesn't know when to exactly cut the story in half, and so you're like, okay, this feels like the ending, but like we haven't ended yet. It's one of those issues, but it always happens with part ones of two. So, hand grenade score still, because it was phenomenally directed. And performance-wise, Cynthia Erivo, Ariana Grande, great performances. And I think it was so fun and funny seeing them on screen. It was a great watch. It was just phenomenal time. Great movie. I'm giving another hand grenade score here for the performances, as they were all phenomenal. But of course, you got to single out the two leads most of the time, good or bad. Yeah, expectations and experience. I don't really know what I was expecting, but the experience was great. My expectations were shattered. This was a great time. I really enjoyed every second of it. And yeah, the songs are a little bit stuck in my head, but like, there are so many of them that they each just like knocked the other one out. But like, yeah, I'm still humming the Defying Gravity one. That's stuck in my head. But yeah, hand grenade score. This is a certified hand grenade movie. I strongly suggest you go check it out on the biggest screen possible, and it shouldn't be too difficult. Although Moana 2 is coming out next week, so go see it quickly. Good luck with that though at the same time. But yeah, if you enjoyed, leave a like, comment down below your thoughts on Wicked Part 1. If you check it out, if you've seen it already, or if you've already checked it out, or I said the same thing twice, or if you're planning on seeing it, and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll leave you guys to it.